The energy industry in Western Pennsylvania, and my district in particular, has been tremendous for job creation. We see a lot of job creation, oil and gas exploration in the entire district. We see a lot of leasing in our area. We see farmers that have been struggling for the past 2 or 3 decades, finally able to buy new equipment because of the energy industry in the area. In the northern part of the area, we also see Shell investing $7 billion with a petrochemical manufacturing plant. But if we are truly going to take advantage and leverage the industry and all the blessings that it has to offer in terms of jobs and economic growth, we need to take it to the next phase. And that next phase is manufacturing. Right now, in Western Pennsylvania, we are seeing some development in manufacturing with the Shell petrochemical plant, and there will be more. But the problem is that we are competing. We're competing with Ohio and West Virginia, and to be quite frank, we are losing. People are looking to invest in West Virginia, in Ohio, because their business environment is stronger. This bill is designed to incentivize manufacturers to come to Pennsylvania. And if we're going to give a tax credit to job creators, we'd also want something in return. And that's why we put the requirements that we did within the bill. First, they have to be using natural gas or its byproduct in the manufacturing process. Second, it has to be redeveloping and using a deteriorated site, a brownfield site as it were. Many of these sites are environmentally unsafe, environmentally hazardous, are currently polluting our streams and our rivers and our air, and this would give those owners of those sites an opportunity to redevelop them, to get them up to code, to make sure that they are up to current modern standards. And third, and I think most importantly, if we are going to be giving tax credits to job creators, we also need to ensure that the labor is local. And that's what this bill does. It ensures that if we are going to give this tax credit, that to develop the plant, the new manufacturing plants, we are going to be using local labor. Now, the bill also creates a authority, and the main function of that authority is really to determine where the zones are going to go and what areas of the state. It'll be spread across the state. They'll also be used to facilitate some streamlining of permitting processes, but their main function is to enforce the provisions of this act. So essentially, what this act does is create a win-win-win. It creates a win for job creators through the incentive. It creates a win environmentally because we are revamping old sites that are polluting right now, that are creating environmental issues in our backyards and polluting our streams and rivers. And most importantly, in my mind, it creates a win for blue-collar workers in Pennsylvania. And to that end, here's a letter that we received on this bill from the International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 66. I'll read just briefly parts of it. All of you will be receiving this soon. Your bill, HB 1102, will create new developments in Western Pennsylvania that will create family-sustaining careers. And by the way, I'd say this bill is designed not just to benefit Western Pennsylvania, but the entire state, specifically designed. New revenues for both the state and local small businesses and create work opportunities for members of Local 66. Furthermore, HB 1102 recognizes the importance of apprenticeship programs and the need to train the workforce of tomorrow by requiring the use of apprenticeship programs to be eligible for any taxpayer dollars. By doing this, you will not only raise the bar for those wanting to build these great new developments, you will also take a significant step in ensuring that local workers are employed on these sites. Mr. Chairman, I would submit to you today that that's really our purpose, is to facilitate jobs, good family-sustaining jobs, generational family-sustaining jobs, and that is precisely what this bill sets out to do.